everyone, Medford Collectibles back here doing a PSA grading reveal. This just came in today. Took a while to get here. I was lost in the FedEx world for a few days, but arrived today. I just got back from a long trip. I was in Scotland for 8 or 10 days. Went to the Open, played a bunch of golf. So I got back this morning, or I guess this afternoon, and decided I would do this quick. And I have Connor here with me. Say hi, Connor.
Hi.
Connor wanted to partake in the video today. So this is 25 cards, all modern, from their $15.99 special that was running, I think it was last month. These didn't take too long. I actually had another order I sent at the same time. That order still has not been graded. Still going through research and ID. This order was sent, received, graded, and sent back before the other order even started that was sent earlier. So we'll go through this. I got a couple cards here that were crack outs. Couple cards from my brother that he had some crack outs as well, some cheap slabs that he wanted to take a chance on. And then I had one that I took a chance on that after I cracked it out, I realized it probably wasn't going to be a good chance. So anyways, let's jump into this. We'll start with his cards, if I can find them here. They're not really in order. There's a lot of Top Series 2 stuff from that. If you guys watched the Top Series 2 box that I broke, there's some of that stuff in here. And then a bunch of, when I went on a little ripping frenzy with Ethan, my son, my other son, a little while ago, some of those cards are in here from like I don't know, probably a couple $100 we opened. Pulled some of the better stuff out of that. So that's what some of this stuff is. All right, so the first three here were my older brother's cards. First up, you got the Andrew McCutcheon Refractor PSA 9. This was a BGS 9.5, so we were kind of hoping for a 10 there. Corners were 9. So it got knocked down one, unfortunately. But sharp looking card, would have been great as a 10. Price a little bit too touched up to get the 10 though. That's first. Next up, this one kind of hurt. This was a Griffey, came back as a PSA 8. This one was originally a BGS 9. So I told him when we sent this in that these things are really tough to get good grades on. They hammer Griffey cards because there's so many of them graded. So I thought I had an outside chance of getting a 9. Well, I thought it was going to cross to a 9, but it did not. It came back an 8. I don't really know why it would have come back an 8, but it did. Probably because they're so strict on these cards. So I went from a BGS 9 with pretty good subgrades. You know, it's 9.5 surface, corners, edges, centering was 8.5. Knocked down to a PSA 8, unfortunately. And the last one here was a gem grading 10, which doesn't really mean much. It was this Alice Rodriguez 1994 Upper Deck PSA 9. So it was a gem grading 10, came back at PSA 9. So this was kind of expected. It was in pretty good shape, but just tough cards to gem with all the foil. OC on the back. Looks pretty good on the front though. So that's the first three. The next 22 cards are my cards. Like I said, a lot of Series 2 stuff and a couple other oddballs. I'll try to separate out the Series 2. We'll go through that first. Multiple sports in here. Let's see. A couple soccer cards, a couple football cards. Bunch of rookies. Oh, there's one that's disappointing. I'll put this aside. I knew it was going to happen. Also a couple unique older 90s cards in here that one good surprise in that stack. Older 90s cards. All right, so I'm gonna put these to the side. We'll get to those later. This is all Top Series 2, 2024 from the hobby boxes and mega boxes, and I bought a bunch of those. So this is all coming from that stack, or from those boxes. So first up, you get the Shoto Imanaga 1989 Topps Foil PSA 10. Good hit. In the running for Rookie of the Year. with Paul Skeens. It's kind of these two that are running away with it on the pitching side of things, at least. So this was a pop 1 when I got it graded because Series 2 just came out. I'm not sure what it is now, but as of last week, it was a pop 1 when I saw the grades come through. So pretty good there. Our first 10. Next up, another good hit. This is 2024 Topps Orange Crackle Foil Board, PSA 10 of Gunnar Henderson. This one is numbered 8 out of 299. So happy to get that one back with the color match there in the Orioles. The Rookie Cup. Got the 2024 Topps Stars of MLB Chrome Shohei PSA 10. Sharp looking card. I also graded the non-chrome version of this. This one came back at 9. This is a thinner card. Probably just some centering or something. These all look pretty sharp. I was pretty picky about what I sent in. So first 9 there. Next up here, 2024 Topps Ronald Acuna Jr. City to City PSA 10. These cards aren't that valuable. I just think they look cool. What do you think, Connor? Is that a cool looking card?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
this card right here,
Yeah.
his face, he looks kind of young, kind of.
He is young, yeah.
He looks very young.
Yep, he was young when that picture was taken, no doubt.
Baby face.
Baby face.
Baby face.
Next up here, another 2024 Topps City to City Mike Trout PSA 10. So I pulled a bunch of these, picked out the best ones. These are the only 2 I sent in to get graded. Both of them got 10s. So again, not overly valuable cards. I just think they look really cool. So I gotta try to get a few 10s in them. Another Gunnar Henderson here, 1989 Topps Foil. This one got a 9, PSA 9. Rookie Cup, I think this was a pop 1 as well, whenever it got graded. I'm sure that's going to change pretty quickly here. Got the 2024 Topps Purple Foil Wilyer Abreu PSA 10. This one is numbered, which is why I sent it at a $7.99. Numbered, gotta look like a 10, so rookie card of the Red Sox there. Not real familiar with Abreu, but figured I'd take a chance. This one was kind of disappointing. Jung-Hoo Lee got an 8 on the 1989 Topps Foil. I'm not sure why it got an 8. I'm sure I missed a scratch or something on the surface. And I reviewed these pretty closely. This foil can sometimes pop up and it's sometimes tough to grade. Back is clean. Oh, I see it now. There's a little mark here. See that mark? I'm not sure if that was there when I sent it or not, but it's definitely there now. So it could have been there. That's why that got the 8. That's all. It's the whole way across the top. It's got a mark there, mark there. Little dents in the top of it. I definitely did not see those when I was reviewing it, but I'm not sure how closely I looked at the back either. Probably just looking for whitening and missed those 2 little dents, so 8 there is not good. I got Derek Jeter. This is the Topps Silver Pack, green, PSA 9. This one was numbered out of 99. So I was hoping for a 10 there as well, but missed on that one. Would have been good as a 10. 9, probably not adding a whole lot of value to it. So it'll still be easy to sell. A lot of Jeter collectors out there. Looks like this one might have something on the corner here. Can't really tell. Tough to see on these cards. That was all at Series 2. So now this next stack is a bunch of like 2021, 2021, kind of that era of cards that I, again, ripped with Ethan a while back. A few months back, we went on a ripping spree and opened a whole bunch of cards. So this is some of the good ones out of there. Most of these I was hoping for 10s, so let's go through them. First up, a good hit here. The 2021 Donruss Optic Hollow Auto Bo Bichette got a PSA 10. Happy with that one. Not licensed, but it's okay. 2021 Stadium Club Jude Bellingham, the Night Vision Prism Refractor PSA 10. This one is numbered out of 175. So happy to get a 10 on that one. Cool looking card. We got 2021 Chrome Sapphire Autograph Brady Singer rookie card, PSA 10. Not numbered. This is the base from the Chrome Sapphire set. Had a bunch of this stuff. So next, another Chrome Sapphire rookie autograph, Dylan Carlson, PSA 10. This one's not that valuable. I just thought it looked good, so I figured I'd rather have it in the 10 than raw. It's probably worth 25 bucks in a 10. Could go up though. Still young. Another 10 here. Chrome Sapphire Alex Kirilloff rookie autograph, PSA 10. So again, I was very picky on what I sent in, and happy to see we got quite a few 10s. This one's kind of disappointing. This is a pretty good card in a 10. 9, not so much. The 2021 Prism Red Ice Cristiano Ronaldo came back at PSA 9. I was really hoping for a 10 on that one, but we'll take the 9. Cool looking card, color match there. And we also had a 2021 Mosaic. This is first off the line, the Green Squirrel. Came back at PSA 9. This one is numbered out of 11. Number 1 of 11. So he's been playing better. Still striking out a lot. But short printed rookie card, Joe Adele. Hoping for a 10 there, but still should do pretty good just because it's so low print. Last stack here is kind of a mixture of stuff. Some stuff from that collection I bought. Still pulling stuff out of there every now and then of that collection to grade as I get through it. Also, one of the sparkle packs I hit. If you guys watched one of the shorts, I got a sparkle pack and pulled this Harrison Smith Gold. It came back at PSA 10, and it's also a jersey number. So 22 of 24. So that's pretty cool. It's probably a decent card there. Big collector base of these sparkle packs. So jersey number, PSA 10. We'll take that. Oh, this is the good surprise. Billy Wagner, 1996 Fleer, PSA 10. His cards are pretty valuable back from the mid 90s. He didn't have a whole lot of cards, so I think this is maybe a pop 4. And last sold was like 150 bucks in a PSA 10. So I was going through. I pulled up a couple of his cards. He's hasn't gotten to the Hall of Fame yet, but is probably going to be close. Could pop up here in the next ballot or two. So we'll take that. Billy Wagner, PSA 10 from 96 Fleer. Another one I pulled out of that stack. Actually, this is probably out of my... I don't know where this came from. I got so many boxes of cards, but this one was in one of the boxes, 2017 Elite Manning Brothers, Family Ties, the green parallel. I just thought it looked clean. It came back at PSA 10. So it's probably 70, 80 bucks in a 10. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll take that in a 10. A low pop there as well in a 10. Another Billy Wagner. Thought this one looked good, but it came back at 8. What's crazy is this card in a PSA 8 is a pop 1, none higher. So this is the highest graded version of this card, which I was really surprised by. I don't know why. Again, he doesn't have many cards, but I don't know how this will do. Again, it looked clean. I thought it would be better than an 8. Thought it would be at least a 9. Did not realize how low pop it was when I sent it. But $96, Billy Wagner, PSA 8. Again, pop 1, none higher. So I'm sure that a Billy Wagner collector will want that. Last but not least, you guys have seen this card before, the Brady. Came back in 8 again. Came back in 8 the first time. When I cracked it out of the case, I realized there's a bunch of surface scratches on this card. I don't remember them when I sent it originally because I pulled it out of the pack myself. There were a bunch of light surface scratches on the card. I don't know if it's from being in the case and wiggling around, but I figured it was going to get an 8 again when I saw it out of the case. I was really hoping to get a 9 on it, but it'll live as an 8 now. I'm not going to try that again. Cost me another 16 bucks to give it a shot, but it's definitely an 8 when you pull it out and you see all the surface scratches. So that was a fail. At least we didn't go down a grade, kept the same. So that is it. So that's our 25 card PSA order. I do have another 79 card order That's the one I was saying was sent earlier. That one got lost in the mail. Then finally showed up and has been there at PSA now for well over a month, and has just not moved. It's just been stuck. There's obviously a lot more cards. There's a wider range of cards. There's some cards from the 80s in there, all the way up to ultra modern cards. So I'm sure that's why it's taking a little longer to get through. And then if you see back here, I've got a bunch more stuff ready for submissions I've got to get together. So I'll probably take advantage of their vintage submission that they've got right now. It's, I think, 56 to 70 maybe it is. Got a bunch of stuff here that I'll be sending in for that, so I'll do a preview of that maybe today or tomorrow. And then all those Ted Williams cards I bought. I showed you guys some of these. I might just send all these in, $16 a piece, and try to get some high grades. I figured I paid about $3 a piece for those. So with grading, I'd be into them each for about $20. And even in 5 grades, most of them sell for 25 to 30. So pretty low risk. There is 118 cards, I think it is. So it's going to cost me a little bit to do it. But I think I might just send a whole stack in rather than trying to go through and pick out the best ones, because they're all pretty similar in condition. So I'm guessing a lot of like 5 to 8 range. So it'll come back there. Some of the more valuable ones in there is like the Babe Ruth cards in there twice and some others. So anyway, that's it. As always, you guys like the videos, give us a follow, give us a like. Medford Collectible on the platform. If you guys are going to be at the National here in a couple days, we are heading out to Pittsburgh on Wednesday for a Pirates game, then driving into the National in Cleveland on Thursday. So we'll be there all day Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. My older brother, my son Ethan, and my dad will be out as well for Thursday with us. So make sure you come find us. We'll be walking around, wheeling and dealing, trying to pick up some big cards of the Hall of Fame collection. And my brother's always looking for Clemente cards that he doesn't have, so we'll be searching. That's it. Connor, what are you gonna say?
I was going to say, like, some of these cards, like, on the front, like they're really, like, cool, but, like, on the back, sometimes they're, like,
Not cool.
just boring.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. It's a good
Just
observation.
boring.
All
I was
right.
thinking, like, better.
Yeah, the backs aren't as cool. You're right. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.